Good afternoon, everyone. How are you? I hope to find you all fine. Today is our sixth lecture of comprehension, passage 12, which is entitled The Language of Hollywood. Let's start with reading the passage. What characterizes most all Hollywood pictures is their inner emptiness. This is compensated for by an outer impressiveness. Such impressiveness usually takes the form of a truly grandiose realism. Nothing is spared to make the setting, the costumes, all of the surface details correct. These efforts help to mask the essential emptiness of the characterization and the absurdities and trivialities of the plots. The houses look like houses. The streets look like streets. The people look and talk like people. But they are empty of humanity, credibility, and motivation. Needless to say, the disgraceful censorship code is an important factor in predetermining the content of these pictures. But the code does not disturb the profits nor the entertainment value of the films. It merely helps to prevent them from being credible. It isn't too heavy a burden for the industry to bear. In addition to the impressiveness of the settings, there is a use of a camera which at times seem magical, but of what human important is all this skill, all this effort, all this energy in the production of effects when the story, the presentation of life is hollow, stupid, banal, childish. After reading the passage, we are going to do the comprehension, but I ask you to read the passage more than one time in order to understand what does it talk about. So the comprehension, give short answers to these questions in your own words as far as possible. Use one complete sentence for each answer. Number 1. Why, according to the author, do Hollywood films seem extremely realistic? According to the author, Hollywood films seem extremely realistic because their impressiveness usually takes the form of truly grandiose realistic. Number 2. What does the author find wrong with the way people are portrayed in Hollywood films? People find wrong way with the people are portrayed in Hollywood films. The wrong that the author finds is in their humanity, credibility, and motivation. The last one, what effect does the censorship code have on Hollywood films? Actually, the censorship doesn't disturb the profit, entertainment, and value of the films. These are the comprehension. Let's move to the vocabulary. As you know, the vocabulary asks us to find the appropriate word or phrase that goes with the passage. So let's go to the first one. Characterizes means distinguish. Compensated for, request for. Grandiose, lavish. Nothing is spared, nothing is used. Essential, important. Trivialities, irrelevancies. Motivation, stimulation. Predetermining, preset. Credible, reliable, and burden, responsibility or duty. I will repeat the vocabularies. Distinguish, request for, lavish, nothing is used, important, irrelevancies, stimulation, preset, reliable, and responsibility.